All right. Hello. Welcome to my channel. Hi, I'm Emily. I'm a yoga teacher, a registered nurse, a wellness professional, and I'm here creating videos, going live like this, and helping others on YouTube to help people feel more confident, more strong, and more connected in their own bodies. I help people of all ages, all stages of life. I'm very passionate about helping folks in the second season of life. If you're new to these chats, I've started doing this a little while ago. And what we are going to do today is take a little walk. So if you follow me on Facebook or on YouTube, I do walking videos. It's a walk at home workout. I also teach yoga and I also educate people and help people cultivate more health and wellness education on my channel. So if that sounds like your jam, you have landed in the right place. I am so happy to have you here and be a part of your world. Um, Before we get started, a couple housekeeping things. I'd love for you to have something for hydration. Maybe just grab some water or some green tea. And then also you will need a chair for the stretches that we're going to do after our walk. The only other thing is if we are not connected online, I would really love for you to head to my website. It's emilydaugherty.com. I can leave it in the chat here. And when you go over there, I have a little gift for you. This is your Gentle Stride Guide. It's a beginner's guide to home. Teach you all kinds of different ways to get started journey and also some health tips and coaching tips. So grab your Stride Guide over there, emilydaugherty.com. And yeah, without further ado, I'm going to meet you back here. We're going to walk maybe about half a mile. I will set a pace for us and set the time. So if you're ready to get started, so am I. Let's go ahead and get going. I'll meet you back here. I hope you can hear me okay. If you can't, can you leave me a comment and I will try to adjust things. We're walking right here, walk in place. So we have 4 basic moves. This is number 1, just walking in place. I'm going to go ahead and set my watch so we can kind of keep time. So this will be a short walk. Now, if you do like longer walks, I do offer 1, 1.5, and 2-mile walks on my YouTube channel. So you can check those out. Walking here. Find a pace that serves you. You might be going a little faster or a little bit slower than me. And that's all good. Just find a pace that serves you. We have 4 basic moves. This is number 1. Walk in place. I like to keep things nice and simple. This is a very simple and effective workout. So home walking or just walking in general is just one of the best things that you can do for your body. So that's what we can do in our own house at any time, any point of your busy day. Thank you for carving out some time for yourself today. We call this a self-care practice. Anytime you can get up, move, and intentionally move your body in a healthy way, you are doing a great job, a great service to yourself. And I always applaud you for that. All right, second move. It's going to be a side step. So I'm just going to slide over here. Of course, use the space that you have. We're just going to step out and come back in. Nice and easy. Feel the hips kind of open up here. You could sink a little bit lower if you need a deeper stretch, or for now, just stay upright. We're stepping side to side. Find your breath. So connect that breath and movement here. Breathing naturally. Breathe well, be well. I love that saying. Take that time to focus and notice the breath. Can really feel that attunement into all aspects of our life. So here we are for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently return back to home base. This is where we always return. So if at any point you get hung up on a move or it's just not working for you, just come back here. Walk it out. Yeah. Breathe here. Nice. Our next move, I'm going to turn to the side. It's a knee lift. So lift a knee, lift a knee. Now you'll notice belly button's going to draw in towards the spine and then find an upright spine if that's possible. So the crown of the head's going to reach a little bit taller. Your shoulders are nice and relaxed. If you want to add the arms, let's go for it. As your knee comes up, both arms reach. Nice. You got this. And maybe you're just watching here. That's cool. It's all good. If you want to join in at any point, please feel free to do so. So feel that tummy tuck, special engagement here of the core, and definitely the back body is starting to fire up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Return right here, back to your walk. So those were our 3 basic moves. We got one more. Check in with that breath. You know, by now your heart rate's starting to elevate. Maybe your breathing rate's a little bit higher. So check in, do that breathing test. See if you can say a short sentence, maybe 5 or 6 words, without getting overly winded. I want you to take that test over and over. Call it the talk test. So see if you can talk without getting so short of breath that you have to stop, okay? Keep going. Maybe by now you're picking up the feet a little bit more. Nice. I'm gonna check on my microphone here. I hope you can hear it. If not, I'm just like not speaking, I suppose. All right, so next move, it's going to be a kick. We're kicking and maybe reaching opposite hand out as you kick. Go for it. Woo. You need to say woo, you go for that too. Yeah, love to keep this light and fun. I always think you gotta find a workout that works for you and not the other way around. So as long as you like your workout, you're going to return to it. You're going to keep that consistency. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Return to your walk right here. So those were our 4 basic moves. Nice job. Maybe pump the arms, maybe lift those feet a little bit higher. Revisit that breath. This workout goes so fast. It's unreal. I have so much fun making these workouts, these walk at home workouts. I've had a lot of folks all over the world connect with me through this activity. It's really been a pleasure. I'm honored to have you along and be a part of your wellness journey as well. Take your feet nice and wide here. And maybe you just feel the backside turn on. Fire up those, what I call muscles of independence. So those glutes, thighs, back end muscles. And keep those healthy and strong, especially as we age, so that we can move around our life in a healthy way, right? Getting up, down, maybe off the floor, off your chair, off the toilet, all these essential things. Nice. Bring your feet back together. Whew. Yeah. I am so proud of you for making the commitment, saying, I'm going to go for a walk today with Emily. You got this. We're actually almost halfway through a half mile, so these workouts go so fast. It's unreal. Go ahead and widen your stance again. This time we're going to take a kick back. So you're going to take a single leg kick back, just kick the leg towards the bum. So you'll notice now we're working on this balance thing too. That is a huge request I get all the time from my students. How can I improve my balance? And that's what we're doing, my friend. Right here, right now, you're working on balance. You're standing on one foot, just an extra beat or two. If this is a little bit too challenging, you have to grab a chair, have a wall close by, something for support. So if you would start to lose your balance, you got that extra support there, okay? Nice. I feel this today. Here we are for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back here. Return back to home base. Walk it out. Folks ask me about Charlie all the time. He is here with me. He's actually laying in bed right now, so he's off screen, but maybe he'll make a cameo later. Oh, by the way, Charlie is my rescue dog. He's between 12 and 15 years old. We got him at the pound. He's a black lab mix, and he's the best doggy ever. He's the most grateful little dog. All right, take your knees up. So reach the arms, lift the leg. Loving this workout today. Feel that tummy tuck, little crunch here for the core. Whew. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Return here, walk it out. Find your breath, take your talk test. You can always grab a little sip of water, take a breather if you need to. Then take a little side step. Single leg side steps. Use the space you have. Here we go. Now, this time, I'm going to challenge you. Can you sink a little bit lower? Maybe even just an inch lower. Coming into a mini squat here. And breathe as you step and step. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Return back here. Home base. Walk it out. I'd love to know who's joining you in this workout. Where are you working out from? What time of day is it? Right now, it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. For me, I just finished up teaching an amazing chair yoga class. I have the most incredible students. I do teach in-person classes as well. So I have the opportunity to teach at a local country club that's just across from my house. And my students are just wonderful people. We've grown so much in the time that I've spent. And I can say we practice chair yoga, and their balance and strength and confidence has improved exponentially in the last 1.5 years that we started. So initially, when we started our chair practice, everything was done in the chair. We never did any standing poses. But now we've grown, we've challenged ourselves through personal exploration and building strength, and also that muscle memory. And my students are amazing. They do poses that I never thought I could do. You know, it's just wild. If you're familiar with Warrior 3, my grandma is almost 86 years old, and she does an amazing Warrior 3. I wish I could do that pose as well as her. All right, take your feet wide. Sometimes I go on a little tangent, so bear with me here. Nice. Take those kickbacks again. Kick and kick. Maybe you get those arms involved. As the leg comes up, the arms go down. Yes. Let's do 10 of these. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to home base. Return to your walk right here. You're coming up on 1/2 mile already. So proud of you. Look at us go. You know what? When we're done with this, I want you to be so proud of yourself. Tell everyone you know, I walked 1/2 mile today and I feel great. It was awesome. I feel more strong and confident. I feel more balanced, hopefully. And also the best thing about walking, I think, is it releases what I call happy hormones. So these are the endorphins, these little hits of dopamine. Any kind of movement practice, especially one that's an aerobic movement practice like this. So a cardiovascular practice is going to help boost all your hormones in a good way, right? And you build a healthy sweat. There's just so many good things with this. All right, my friend. Yeah, and we are coming right up on it. So I'm going to count us down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. High fives, high fives. Go ahead and slow it down here. Find that breath. You know, I always say don't skip this cool down. So just start to slow the feet down. Maybe find some stillness and breathe. Returning to that state of balance. We call it homeostasis in healthcare, sattva and yoga. So allowing the heart rate to come down naturally. Bring your breathing back to its normal pace. So good. Yeah, high fives. Great job. So that was our walking portion of this live stream. Again, thank you so much for being here. The next part, if you would like, I'm going to do a little yoga stretches or gentle stretches using a chair. Don't let that word yoga scare you away. These are basically gentle stretches that anybody can do. Okay, so I'm just going to grab my chair. Please grab something to drink if you need it. And if you don't have a chair, you can definitely just use a wall or something, just something for support. You can do it without a chair as well. So standing next to your chair, let's go ahead and just take our fingertips and place it on the back, or if you have the wall on the back of the wall, let's start to take some heel lifts here. So just lift and lower. Maybe feel what it feels like to really spread your toes as the heels go down, the toes lift. If you can get that opening in the feet, think of stretching out the calf muscles, the fascia of the foot, so that connective tissue on the bottom of your foot. And give it a nice stretch here. So good. Nice. And then return to what we call mountain pose, pressing the feet evenly into the earth and shoulders relax away from the ears. Find a gentle lift in the heart. Be here for a breath or two. Reconnecting the breath and the body. Fingers to the back of the chair. Keep the left foot where it is, so close to the chair. See if it feels okay to step that right leg back. Stay upright through the spine. Bend through the front knee. Maybe also bend through that back knee. We call this crescent lunge. So the back heel is lifted and we're shifted forward. Stay right here, or if you do want a little extra challenge, maybe extend one arm or even both arms to the sky. Revisit that breath. So not holding our breath when we come to these challenging poses. Nice. You can drop the fingers to the chair, step it back up, mountain pose, maybe give it a little wiggle, a little shake. And then second side, press through the right foot, left foot's going to step back. Find a bend in the front knee, maybe a bend in that back knee. Notice how I'm not leaning over my chair. I'm upright through the spine, connecting head over heart, heart over pelvis. So get that connection first. And then if you'd like, maybe extend one or both arms to the sky. And call this crescent lunge. Nice job. Strong, stable in the core. If you have a little quake in the lower body, invite that in, check in with it. Be curious about what you're feeling. What sensations are you feeling right now? Nice. Inhale, tall. Exhale, send those fingertips down, step it back up for mountain pose. So returning back to home base, mountain pose. Nice job. Next move, let's step back into a downward facing dog. Fingertips to the back of the chair. Step one foot back and then the other. And then the tailbone reaches back. Maybe you drop the head between the hands here, between the elbows. Option to bend one knee as you straighten the other, just shifting the hip side to side. Feeling that gentle stretch. Taking this at your own degree, at your own range of motion. So that's really key. Checking in, what do you need in this moment right now? Find another breath or two in downward facing dog. Notice where you're gripping, where can you soften and let go. So good. Take a look forward, tiptoe back to the top of your chair. I'm going to turn this way. We're going to practice a little breathing technique. So drop the hands down by the sides. Spread the fingers nice and wide, hands face forward. And then see how my shoulders are relaxed? I don't want your shoulders up here. See if you can relax them down and keep them like that throughout this breathing practice. Okay, so when you're ready, inhale. Bring the shoulders to the hands to about shoulder height. On your exhale, flip the palms over, push it away. Yeah, keep that going. Inhale, rise up. Exhale. And then follow your own star. Trust your practice. Inhale. Exhale. How about a couple more rounds in your own time? And exhale. We'll make this our last round. Exhale, let it go. Well done. Shake that out. Extend one arm to the sky. If you're following with me, it's my right arm. It might look different on the screen for you. Inhale. Exhale, fold to the left or opposite way. Opportunity to look up or down or somewhere in the middle. Drop that hand down. Let's do it on the other side. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, fold the other direction. Maybe look up or down or somewhere in the middle. Nice, let that go. Find some windmill arms. Check in with that chair. Windmill arms up and down. Okay, I told you wrong. These are angel breaths. We sweep the arms, inhale. And exhale. How about one more? Inhale. And exhale. Nice, sweep the hands behind the back. Interlace the fingers if that feels okay. And then we're going to pull the elbows down as you lift your gaze up for a baby back bend, a little heart opener. Breathe. Nice. And shake that out. Let that go. Extend one arm out in front. If you're following with me, this is my right arm. Then take that arm across the body, keeping the right shoulder down. Left hand braces the elbow. Look over the right shoulder. Nice, let that go, give it a shake. Second side, extend the arm. Take the arm across the body. Maybe look over opposite shoulder. Let it go, shake it out. Take some arm swings here. Call them Hagasana, little bear hug. Opposite hand over top every once in a while. For 3, 2, and 1. Nice, let it go, shake it out. Let's step back to the top of your chair. If you're following along, we're finding that mountain pose again. Introduce you to some standing sun salutation. So we'll use the chair as a support. Here we go. Press into the feet evenly. We'll inhale, sweep your arms high to the sky. On your exhale, drop the fingertips to the back of the chair. Make your way back into that downward dog shape. So feeling the tailbone, reaching the tailbone back. The arms are long. The knees could be bent a little or a lot, or maybe you work to straighten the legs. Take a look forward. Keep the left foot where it is. The right foot steps forward, crescent lunge. Back to this shape. Right knee bends, back knee might also bend. So you notice that kind of tucks the tailbone down. Upright through the spine. Reach your arms tall. Nice. Breathe. Inhale, grow an inch taller. See if you can really stretch towards the sky. Exhale, send those fingertips to the back of the chair. Walk back into down dog. Maybe you pedal out the feet. Let's be here for 2 extra breath cycles. Press through the right foot. Left foot's going to step forward. This time, find that crescent lunge. Bend through front knee. Bend through back knee. Upright through the spine. Maybe draw the belly button in. Reach the arms tall. Find a focal point, something not moving in front of you. Preferably eye level. Working on balance, finding strength, finding your focus. Inhale, grow an inch taller. Exhale, send those fingertips down. Step it on back, down dog. You got this. Breathe. Take a look forward, bend through the knees, tiptoe or hop to the top of your chair. In breath, sweep your arms tall. Out breath, let it go. One more angel breath. Inhale, sweep your arms tall. Exhale, drop those fingertips down and shake it on out. Nicely done. Go ahead and stand again in Tadasana, mountain pose, grounding the feet evenly into the earth. Take a hand to one heart, to your heart, and then maybe place the other hand over the belly. It might feel, if it feels comfortable to close down the eyes, you can do that. Or just direct your gaze past the tip of your nose. Reconnect here. Come back home to this breath and this body, whatever that means to you in this moment. It's time to slow down a little bit more. Nice job. And open the eyes, shake out the wrists. If you do have your chair, go ahead and make your way into do a couple more seated stretches and then open it up for a Q&A. So find your easy seat, a comfortable seat, press the feet into the earth, the sits bones root down into your chair, shoulders relax away from the ears. Nice. Let's move into cat-cow. I'm just going to turn to the side so you can kind of see what my spine's going to do. Hands will come to the lap. Take an inhale, roll the heart open, maybe lift the gaze up. This is cow. Exhale, tuck the belly button, tuck the chin, arch through upper back body, roll into a scaredy cat shape. Inhale to rise for that cow. Exhale, soften and fold into cat. Yeah. And then just keep that going, following your breath. Inhale. And exhale. Last round. Full cycle of cat-cow. Nice. Back to center. Take some shoulder rolls here. Really feel that opening through the shoulders and the back body. And reverse when you're ready. Just what we needed today, right? And then one shoulder roll to kind of open through the chest a little bit more. Nice. Reach one arm to the sky, inhale. Exhale, fold the other way. Drop it down. Second side, lift, inhale. Exhale to fold. And here we are. Let's windmill the arms just back and forth, finding a sway. Thinking of the back body, opening each vertebrae, thinking of this beautiful architecture of the spine. Feeling opening in between each bone of your spine. For 3, 2, and 1. So good for you. Let it go, shake it out. Nice job. Fingertips will float up towards the shoulders. Keep the elbows open here. Find an open twist side to side. The breath is natural, your natural breath pattern, so not holding the breath. For 3, 2, and 1. Come to center. Take some circles with the elbows. Just roll it on out. Don't forget to reverse, other way. Nice. Let that go. Let that be. We're going to hug the right knee in towards the chest. A little squeeze here. Maybe it feels okay to roll the ankle a little bit in one direction and the other. Taking any other movements that serve you. Let's start to circle that hip around. Feeling an opening in the hips. Lubricate the hips, synovial joint fluids. So any of these movements really help to ease our movements, right? We get stiff, especially in the morning. Go ahead and reverse this. Any time of day, you can do a couple little stretches to help out your joints. Keep them moving, healthy and strong. Nice. And then from here, hug the knee again in towards the chest. We're going to take a figure 4. So option to cross the ankle, cross the knee, or take that ankle over the upper thigh bone. So see what works best for you. We call this pigeon pose or figure 4. Take an inhale and then exhale to hinge over, fold down. So you might feel a stretch in the, if you're on the right side, in that hip on the right side. Nice. Come out of there. So we're not forcing ourselves into shapes. Maybe you march it out a little bit. So we are going to like a 60% stretch, right? We don't have to go to 100% all the time. Just back out of it if you need to. Let's hug the opposite knee in. If you're following with me, this is my left foot. Go ahead and roll the foot around. And don't forget to reverse, other way. I see comments coming in, but I apologize. I just am not close enough to my computer to actually read them. But thank you. I appreciate your comments so much. I'll read them in a moment. Let's go ahead and circle that hip around. Whew, feel that. Feel your breathing, right? So feel your natural breath pattern. And reverse in the other direction. Take your time. Moving your body in a healthy way every single day. Shouldn't that be all of our goals, right? That's what we're doing today, and I applaud you. Go ahead and hug that knee again, and then make your way into your figure 4. So options to cross the ankle, cross the knee, or take that ankle over the upper thigh bone. Again, not forcing your body into shapes, right? Not comparing your body against mine, just listening to what your body needs right now. We're going to take an inhale. Exhale, hinge over the waistline, fold down. And gently come on out of there. Drop that foot down. Maybe you march it out. Let it all go. Have a little fun here. Take the feet wide. And you can't see my feet. I'm just going to drop my knees to one side. Feel that opening in the hip. Second side. Just reversing that shape. We'll do it one more time on each side. Find your flow. And last time. And back through center. Scooch back into your chair. I'm going to scoot up here with you. I'm just going to finish off this practice with a very short meditation. So I'd love for you to have the hands placed somewhere on the lap, or maybe it feels okay to place the hands over the heart. Maybe close the eyes if that feels comfortable for you, or soften your gaze. And come into this beautiful moment of stillness that you've carved out for yourself today, your self-care practice. Soften where you can, relaxing the jaw, maybe releasing the tongue from the roof of the mouth. Relax the shoulders. Soften if you're holding any tension in your chest or your belly. Let whatever is no longer serving, start to shake it off and let it all go. I love this mantra my friend shared with me. I am whole. I lack nothing. I am complete. I am one with my soul. And just let those words settle in and know them to be true. When you're ready, maybe start to make some gentle wiggles. Wiggle out the wrists and the fingers. Maybe rock the head side to side. Anything else you need. I'm going to finish us off with the sunshine prayer. So you can place the hands at the heart, sternum. Maybe the thumbs press into the sternum. If that's not your jam, it's all good. Here we go. May the longtime sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. Thank you so much for being a part of this practice and taking the opportunity to practice self-care today. Thank you. Nice job. Round of applause. If you stuck with this, and it looks like there are people here with me, so thank you so much. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you for taking time to slow down and practice self-care. I mean, that really is one of the most important things you can do for yourself, your personal health and wellness. And this is something that I'm so passionate about. This is what I've, created my whole life around. My background is nursing. I practiced as a nurse for 18 years. I was in healthcare for close to 20 years. Most recently, I finished up 6 years in the ER of a very busy trauma emergency room. And I loved it. I love being a nurse. I loved helping people, sometimes on the worst days of their life, just being that spark of joy, of positive, radiant light that people need in their life. And that's really how I came into the yoga practice as well. I just thought these two things that I love, nursing and yoga, just combined and mirrored so well together. And this is where I have based my entire everything I do is based around those two entities. So it's been an honor. I love what I do now. I teach online. I teach private yoga sessions. I'm working on building a health coaching business right now. And I also teach in-person classes. So right now I've been teaching chair yoga for, close to 3 years, maybe about 4 years. And then I also specialize in teaching beginners. So truly an act of love and honor to get to combine my two passions and share them with you. YouTube has been one of the coolest ways to connect with people. I have met so many cool people through this channel, and I just want to keep going. That's why I'm doing these live videos, so that I can really broaden my circle and connect a little bit deeper. And to everybody that's ever reached out and said, I'm halfway across the world watching these videos and working out with you. And oh my gosh, I just walked 1.5 miles. I didn't think that was even possible for me at this stage in my life. You inspire me in more ways than you could ever possibly know. And that is the fuel for me to keep going, right? So I'm just getting started on things. And like I said, just truly acts of love, self-care, self-compassion. That's what this is all about. That's why I'm here. And I love to just be a part of your world. So I'm going to take a look at these comments and see what's going on. I see Bonnie. Thanks, Bonnie. Bonnie is a good friend. She is also a yoga teacher. And I'm actually in a circle with her. I appreciate her very much. And then, see if I can figure this out. Hi, Emily. This is Emma. I'm about to use your video on guided meditation and sound bowls at the Veterans Home for my members. Oh my gosh. Oh, what an honor, Emma. Thank you so much. I hope Actually, regarding the sound bowls, I just got a new microphone and I'm hoping to start, see if you can see it. So I'm hoping to start recording some sound healing practices. And if you're not familiar with sound healing, I also do that. I'm a sound healer. I have these crystal singing bowls that are made of quartz, and I have 7 of them. They're each tuned to different chakra frequencies. And these are made to help you relax. Lots of studies have shown that they actually reduce brainwave frequencies. So oftentimes when we live in this stress world, our brainwaves are a high gamma, we call it. And then these sound healing practices can actually help reduce the brainwaves and lower them to a lower state of what we call theta brainwave state. And that's where we get that rest and digest. So the restoration, they actually have seen that sound healing works on a cellular level almost immediately. So sound healing is really, really cool. It's something I'm going to dabble in a little bit more. So be sure to subscribe to this video. It's a great plug right now to say that. But yeah, sound healing, actually, once I get done, I'm going to actually hook up my mic and try to make a sound healing video. So thank you, Emma. Very much appreciated. I appreciate you so much. And thank you for sharing this with the folks at the Veterans Home. I have had the great honor of working with people. In fact, I just taught a chair yoga class at a local nursing facility that I actually worked as a CNA at. So it's just an honor, truly an honor. And chair yoga, sound healing, even walk at home, it's for everyone. Anyone that wants to practice and prioritize their own health. So we call this preventative medicine in the healthcare world. You know, so often we want a quick fix. We want that magic pill that's going to make us feel better. But in reality, what we truly need is to put ourselves first, to make our health a priority, to make self-care a priority. When you get that figured out, you are in great shape, my friend. You know, committing to taking a walk 3 days a week, you know, that could change your life. Literally, making that commitment to making yourself number one, right? Make yourself the priority. And so often that's so much easier said than done. I know, I get it. If you would like, I am here to be your support, to help you in this process, to find that balance between, you know, my busy world and the other world that I need to slow down. You know, sometimes, you know, we just need that. We need to rest. We need to take a break and prioritize ourselves. So appreciate you. Bonnie, thank you so much. I appreciate your kind comments. Everybody's so wonderful. Yeah, so I think I'm about ready to wrap this up. Unless anybody has any questions, I'm happy to answer anything. I'm sorry you didn't see Charlie. He is fast asleep under my desk here by my feet. So he'll be back again. I'm trying to do these live videos a little bit more frequently. So yeah, definitely like and subscribe to this video so that you never miss a new video. I have new walking videos coming out every Monday right now, and then a new meditation or yoga practice coming out on Thursdays. So yeah, it's been great, an honor. Please go to my website, emilydaugherty.com. I'll put that in the comments. Grab your gentle stride guide. On this gentle stride guide, there's all kinds of tips and tools to get you started on your health, home health journey. Home health walking journey. I guess that's a better way to say it. All right. Yeah, hydrate today. If you did the walking part with me, I do want you to stay hydrated, drink lots and lots of water, and get plenty of rest. And yeah, check me out on my next video, and I hope to see you again very soon. Bye-bye, everyone. Thanks, everyone, for sticking around. Appreciate you all. Bye.